So yeah, of course, you would also like, or like marine warranty surveillance would also like that the crane is not damaged and the lifting equipment is not damaged, and then like as a consequence of that, also the structure is not damaged.
Yeah, clear. This is understandable. My question is mostly so as a marine warranty surveyor, when I will not issue the COA, certificate of approval, so they will not follow with the job. As when I will be on board as a certification inspector, can I do something like that? Can I stop them, or I can be only the witness of this, what the subcontractor will do?
Yeah, so in general, we don't have like power to stop it. We're not the police in that way, but of course, yeah. If I think it's the situation is the same, that as you said, the COA cannot be issued if they like avoid or if they keep on installing, and yeah, despite the weather conditions. So it's similar also for certification, that will definitely include like a non-compliance comment stating that it was not done according to the procedures. If that's the case. But of course we're not the police. We cannot. It's like their responsibility, so we cannot stop it. But of course, if something is unsafe, then we should definitely raise it immediately.
MWS is also not a police, but we can do something. Yes, Rocky, shall go ahead.
Yeah, I want to clarify here. In case, for example, like the weather limitation, the weather condition beyond weather limitation, we are not stop their job. What we can do is not issue the COA.
Correct.
Yeah, like RC, I believe the same.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, we only give the recommendation, but because I have some experience with the contractors, they don't listen to MWS, and they insist to do some marine operations, but without COA. That happened for a few times, for my experience, but it happened. So what we can say is, they are not able to force us to issue the COA if the condition is not satisfied by our attending surveyor. That is what we can do only. Yeah.
Yes, this is also correct, Rocky. But there is quite often the client has a agreement or some contracts with the subcontractor where it's clearly stated that they can work only with COA. So this is other point. This what you said, that the client is not able to force. It is. I can tell you, and I had such experience with Ørsted, that they force me with threatening me so to issue COA, what I have done, and 2 minutes later I cancel it in official way. So it can be really different places, different issues. So I collect also such experience, so I know. Now for me it's clear. So of course the subcontractor can do the job whatever they want. They are big boys. They are doing this. COA will be not issue. This is up to them if they want to proceed or not. But as a certification body, so I can watch them only and make my correct report with the breaching of the procedures, and that's it. That you will get in office the full overview of the situation. So this is how I understand that.
Non-conformity report can be issued if something is wrong, something is damaged. Non-conformity report is the paper to issue, and then it means that without resolving it, the item will not be certified.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
In summary, from a certification point of view, those are items you need to list in your daily reports, and of course in your final report, because sometimes the NCRs that are issued by the contractor sometimes, or if not a lot of times. But for us, the major thing is that we indicate in the DPR, the daily progress report, what is going on. Of course, in practice, you will discuss with them on site also about these problems.
Yeah,
Right. Thank you very much.
Sure,
yeah, that's it.
I'm also sure that the Ørsted will have some representatives on board. Yeah, of course, who are interested in doing this in a safe manner. But yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we've got a wind turbine. I think I will just skip that. That's something we can discuss later. But to go back to the specifics of the grouting, remember I talked about grouting both on the well, it's related to the transition piece on the wind turbine and the jacket and the jacket legs and for the OSS. So there are things we need to check before grouting that everything is preparation is correct, how they are going to do it, is as per procedure and all that. And then during grouting, there are things we need to monitor that it's done properly. Then also after grouting, we need to also check what the situation is, and especially the tests. We don't know where the test is going to be done. Usually, in my experience, is done on some places they take the sample and send it onshore, but maybe they do it on site or whatever. When they are collecting the samples, we need to check how it's collected, and if we're able to witness how it's tested, that's fine. Because if we are not, then the office would also, those of us onshore, we also need to check the accreditation of whichever lab is doing the testing and those sort of things. It's done onshore. So there are a few things we need to check there. Then the other thing is, if there's an interruption in the grouting, so they stop and they have to restart, we need to make sure that they follow procedure. You don't just say, okay, you stopped, and then you can start again whenever you like, however you like. No, you have to follow the protocol and start again to make sure that all the preparations, all the conditions, everything are as they should be before starting. So essentially, it's like restarting again. So that's that about grouting. So I'll send you this slide and you have all those details. You can look at them in detail when you want to go for the gym. And then this is a summary of what we talked about earlier. So Adam, did you have another?
Yes, shortly. I don't want to interrupt very much. So there is, as far as I remember, usually with the grouting and installation, because it's not in the same time, but it's very close to each other. The one surveyor is quite often not able to be in two places, and this is also the point what you can consider in your planning. So, and sometimes I remember it was exactly on the Changhua 1 and 2A, so it was not possible to be transferred from Aegir to the grouting vessel. So and that is just the remark. So then
yeah, and thank you for your reminder. Thank you for your reminder. Our plan is one surveyor on one vessel, no personal transfer.
Yeah, okay, so fine. This is perfect. So then thank you very much. Just info. Thanks.
Yes, Rasmus, we need to discuss about this as well after this meeting. Okay, so in conclusion, MWS, and this is a very high level description of the difference.